Hey guys, today, guys, gals, YouTube land, welcome. My name is Josh Kane. Today's exercise is a 16th note exercise for the bass drum. You're going to have 16th notes played on the hi-hat with the right hand, 2 and 4 played on the snare with the left hand, and then we're going to go through all of the subdivisions of the 16th note on the bass drum. So let's start with our hands. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a So the hands just do this. So just stay consistent with this. And then with the right foot on the bass drum, we're going to start to move through the subdivision. So we'll start with the quarter note. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. If I take the hands away, 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E So now we can move through all the other subdivisions. You can start by adding and stacking 16th notes one at a time. So we'd stack on the E, 1 E and 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. Now you're playing all the 16th notes. And if I were to take my left hand out, the right hand and the right foot are lined up. There's no syncopation there. So that's why the system is so important. The right hand gives you that anchored foundation for every 16th note that you're going to play on the bass drum. And your left hand keeps the backbeat, so it always feels like a groove. It doesn't necessarily feel like an exercise, like a rudiment that you would repeat over and over again, because this is always going to change. So watch. So now we've played through all of the 16th note subdivisions. We've hit all the notes in the measure with the bass drum down to the 16th note. Now what we're going to do is we're going to subtract. So we're going to subtract the quarter note now. So we'll subtract all the 1s, 2, we'll subtract all the downbeats. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a Now we'll subtract the E. So just the and the 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a Now we're going to subtract the and. So we're only going to be playing the uhs. This is going to lead us into our next discussion, which is displacement. 1 E and up, 2 E and up, 3 E and up, 4 E and up, 3 E and Now we're going to start with the quarter note, but we're going to displace the quarter note through each subdivision. So we'll start on the 1, move to the E, then go to the and go to the The quarter note doesn't change. You only change where you start it. That's what displacement is. It's just moving it over, however, at least one note. So we're only going to move it one note. We'll go start on the 1, go to the E, we'll go to the and then we'll go to the which the we've already done somewhat. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and up. up, so and up, 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 a 1, 2, 3, 4. Displaced. E, and up, 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 oh, 3, 4. So this is going to help give you a lot of control over the bass drum. You don't have to be creative at all with your hands, but you'll start to notice that when you're going and playing through these exercises, they start to lead into grooves. They start to lead into their own thing, which takes you out of the realm of practicing music and into the realm of playing music. That's always the goal. The goal is to play, not just to practice. I'm not practicing just to practice. I'm practicing to play. And eventually, playing is the practice. There's no more trying to get better. You just play. Oh, there's also the displacement of the groupings, the subdivision groupings. So we can start with the 8th note. If we move from the quarter note to the 8th note, then we have 1 E and a E and a E and a E and a 1. So now the bass drum is playing all the 8th notes. We can displace that and just play the E's and the U's. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a E and a 3 E and now we can take shorter groupings. So they take the we already did the 1 and the E, so we're going to displace to the E and the and. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 We already did and We can do it again though. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a and up 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 Now we'll do a 1. We'll do the and the downbeat. You see the kind of direction that it goes. It gets a little nerdy after a while. You know what I mean? Just like always like counting and figuring out all the displacement. So when you play with it, it becomes something more fun. So so that's my lesson for today. It applies to all different things. You can drop out the 16th note and then just start working with the 8th note on the bass, right? And then you can speed it up a little bit. So right now, if we were to take out the 16th note, where this is, the 8th note would be. I'm getting into practicing as opposed to just playing. See, I'm repeating the same thing again and again and again, but my goal is not just to repeat it, but to make it tasty. Got tasty. Just trying to look for the switch between the right and the left. So kick right, left, or kick left, right, or left, kick. starting to geek out. But that's my lesson for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Namaste.